tell a bit of your journey and effort that it was to land the role?
Pursuing a job in New York under an equity contract was a way of surviving a shutdown in Los Angeles, and also having income in so I could have the confidence to vote to ratify a strike if that's what I needed to do, and not be afraid because I needed the money to support my family. So my agenda was strictly survival, with acting being my only means of income. The fact that I pursued this job, the luxury on Billy Elliot was the education I had during Scoundrels was, of all the 6 principals who were billed above the title, I was the only person who did not get a Tony nomination. And it was, I still remember being wooed to accept the job, that this could be a possibility. Now, that show, brand new, it was in development, you have no idea what the character really is going to be ultimately in the end. And you know, that's why you find, you know, I now understand why certain stars, when they're developing projects, can be big pains in the keister, because they're saying, no, this has got to be rewritten, I need another 11 o'clock number, this is not going to work because it's got to be. And if your agenda is to get award recognition, or which is an important business thing now, I mean, I'm seeing the benefits of it. What Billy Elliot had was 3+ years of history on the West End. It had already opened in Australia, and I researched it and found out that the role of the dad was nominated in both those markets. And I went, this is a good business risk. If I'm going to be away from my family for a year, what's the one thing other than financial stability, which is rare even in the theater? A Tony Award could be, or a Tony nomination at the very least, could be a great business tool that could help me get other work. And that's really what it's really about, getting work that's going to help you get more work. You know, the luxury here was that this ends up being the most gratifying role I've ever had in my life, and it ended up being a really good business risk, because the community here also believed that the role had enough weight and depth that it was worth recognition for, you know, for the work.